Eating the right kind of food is really important to keep your liver healthy. The liver does many important things for your body, like making proteins, cholesterol, and bile, and storing vitamins, minerals, and carbohydrates. It also helps get rid of harmful things like alcohol and medications. So what are the best foods to eat for your liver? Some foods are especially good for your liver. One of them is coffee. Studies have shown that drinking coffee can protect your liver even if you already have some health issues with it. For example, research in 2016 found that people who drink coffee have a lower risk of permanent liver damage and a lower chance of getting a certain type of liver cancer. Coffee also helps with liver disease and inflammation. The best results come from drinking at least 3 cups of coffee every day. The good things in coffee that help your liver include stopping the buildup of fat and collagen, which are markers of liver disease. Coffee also boosts the levels of an antioxidant called glutathione, which helps protect your cells from damage. Tea is often considered good for your health, and there's evidence that it can be especially good for your liver. In a review from 2020 that looked at 15 studies, it was found that green tea helped lower the levels of certain things in the liver for people with a condition called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Another study found similar results. People with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease who took green tea extract for 12 weeks saw a significant decrease in certain liver enzymes. In 2017, another review showed that people who regularly drank green tea were less likely to get liver cancer. The lowest risk was found in those who drank 4 or more cups of green tea every day. However, it's important to be careful. Some people, especially those with liver issues, should talk to a doctor before using green tea supplements. There have been reports of liver damage from using supplements that contain green tea extract. So, it's a good idea to be cautious and get advice from a doctor if you're thinking about taking green tea as a supplement. Grapefruit has some good stuff called antioxidants that can naturally protect your liver. The 2 main antioxidants in grapefruit are called nourishing and naurishing. These antioxidants do 2 things to help your liver. First, they reduce inflammation, which is like when your liver gets all swollen and sore. Second, they protect the liver cells. A study from 2023 looked at this and found that these antioxidants in grapefruit can also help stop something called hepatic fibrosis. Hepatic fibrosis is when too much connective tissue builds up in the liver, usually because of ongoing inflammation. But here's the thing, the studies so far have mostly been done in animals, not people, and they looked at the effects of grapefruit as a whole, not just the antioxidants in it. Still, based on what we know now, it seems like eating grapefruit might be good for your liver by preventing damage and inflammation. Blueberries and cranberries have something called anthocyanins, which are like special antioxidants that make berries have their cool colors. These antioxidants are not only cool for colors, but they're also really good for your health. In a study from 2021, it was found that taking cranberry supplements for 6 months helped improve something called hepatic steatosis, which is like when your liver has too much fat, especially in people with a non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And guess what? Blueberry extract was tested in labs, and it was found to stop the growth of liver cancer cells. But we still need more studies to know if this works the same way in people. Eating blueberries and cranberries regularly is a great idea because it gives your liver the antioxidants it needs to stay healthy. Now, let's talk about grapes, especially the red and purple ones. They have some good stuff that can help your liver. A study with rats in 2020 showed that grapes and grape juice can do cool things like lower inflammation, prevent cell damage, and increase antioxidant levels. But here's the catch. We're not sure if these benefits in rats mean the same for people. In 2022, another study said that eating grape products might not really change the levels of certain things in your liver and may not make your liver work better. So before you start taking special grape extracts for your liver, we need more studies to be sure if it's a good idea. Cruciferous vegetables are veggies known for being full of fiber and having a unique taste. Some examples are broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, kale, and cauliflower. These veggies also have good things in them that come from plants. There was a study in 2016 that looked at mice. The mice that ate broccoli had fewer tumors and fatty liver disease compared to the mice that didn't eat broccoli. Even though we don't have many studies in people yet, it seems like eating cruciferous veggies could be good for your liver. Now let's talk about nuts. Nuts have important nutrients like healthy fats, antioxidants, vitamin E, and good things from plants. These nutrients are really good for your health. In a study from 2019, it was found that eating more nuts is linked to a lower chance of having non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Even though we still need more really good studies, it looks like nuts are an important food for keeping your liver healthy. Fatty fish like salmon and tuna have something called omega-3 fatty acids. These are good fats that help make your body less swollen and have been linked to a lower chance of heart problems. In a study from 2016, it was found that omega-3 fats from fatty fish can lower the amount of fat in your liver and also lower something called triglycerides, especially in people with a non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. But it's not just about adding more omega-3 fats to your diet. You also need to think about the balance between omega-3 fats and another kind called omega-6 fats. Many people eat too much omega-6 fats, which are in things like plant oils and butter. If you have too much omega-6 compared to omega-3, it might lead to liver problems, as shown in studies with animals. So not only should you try to eat more of the good omega-3 fats from fish, but it might also be a good idea to eat less of the omega-6 fats that can cause inflammation in your body. Olive oil is a good kind of fat because it has lots of health benefits, like helping your heart and making your body work better. It's also good for your liver. In a study from 2018, it was found that eating a diet with lots of olive oil, like the Mediterranean diet, could lower the chance of having too much fat in the liver, especially for older adults. Other studies have shown that olive oil can help with things like reducing the amount of fat in the liver and making the levels of certain things in your blood better. When fat builds up in the liver, it's the first step towards liver problems. That's why using olive oil in your diet, along with its other health benefits, is a good thing for keeping your liver and your whole body healthy. Prickly pear is a kind of cactus that people like to eat. They usually have the fruit and its juice. For a long time, people have used it in traditional medicine to help with different things like healing wounds, feeling tired, problems with digestion, and liver issues. In a study from 2016, it was found that a special part of this cactus might help with the symptoms of a hangover. It's also believed that prickly pear can protect the liver from the harmful effects of alcohol, mainly because it has things in it that can reduce swelling and help fight off harmful substances. We still need more studies, especially ones that use the actual fruit and juice instead of just a part of the cactus. But the studies we have so far show that prickly pear is good for the liver. Beetroot juice contains nitrates and antioxidants called betalains. These are special substances that can be good for your body. When researchers looked at animals, they found that drinking beet juice might be helpful in protecting the liver. It seems to reduce damage and swelling caused by harmful substances. However, here's the thing. Even though the studies with animals show promise, we need more research with people to be sure if drinking beetroot juice is really beneficial for the human liver. So far, it looks interesting, but we need more studies to be sure about the effects on our livers. Thanks for joining us on this journey through 11 foods that can do wonders for your liver health. Remember, taking care of your liver is essential for your overall well-being. If you found this information helpful or interesting, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more health tips, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Feel free to share your thoughts or questions in the comments section below. Here's to a healthier, happier you. Stay tuned for more insightful content, and until next time, take care of yourself and make wise choices for a liver-friendly lifestyle.